Hey guys! Welcome back to PCC Kids. I'm so excited that you're back again today. Lately, I've been practicing all of my numbers. I know, I should have practiced them more in kindergarten, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good, right? Well, today I'm actually going to introduce you to some of my friends who maybe aren't quite so good at counting right now. So, let's see what happens. Nope.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 0, 10. Ugh, I'm never gonna get it.
What a loser. That's so sad that you can't even count to 10. I don't want to ever hang out with you because that's weird. Bye. What's wrong? Are you okay?
No, this one dino came up here. He just told me that I'm a loser because I can't count to 10 yet.
Oh, that's really sad. Well, I will be your friend, and I know how to count to 10, and I can teach you.
Really?
Yeah! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, thank you so much. Bye.
Whoa, those are some of the weirdest looking dinos I've ever seen. I don't know about you guys, but it was pretty cool how that green dino helped out the blue one. When he didn't know how to count, he was a friend to him, even though he was a little bit different. Well, today we're actually going to be reading a story from the Jesus Storybook Bible about someone who is a friend to someone else, even though they were a little bit different. It's a story called Washed with Tears. One night, Jesus went to dinner at an important leader's house. The important leader invited his important friends. They were all just sitting down to eat when a woman walked in. She was not invited, but everyone knew who she was. Who does she think she is? The guest whispered. How dare she? The woman was a big sinner. And everyone knew it. It was easy to see. After all, she had broken the rules and done bad things. The woman walked straight up to Jesus. She was carrying very expensive perfume. Now, the thing about perfume back then was that it didn't come in bottles, it came in jars. And the jars were made out of precious stone, like alabaster. Can you guys say alabaster? Nice job! But here's the catch. The jars didn't have a lid or a stopper or anything. So the only way you got the perfume out was if you broke it. Once you broke the jar, that was it. You didn't get to use it anymore. Most people didn't use perfume because it was too precious. They just kept it on a shelf and looked at it. That's kind of silly. You see, the perfume was her most precious thing in all the world. It was her treasure. The woman knelt down before Jesus like he was a king. She held Jesus' feet in her hands and started to cry. Her tears fell onto Jesus' feet, washing them. She kissed his feet and dried them with her long, dark hair. And then she did something strange. She broke the jar and poured the perfume all over his feet. Everyone gasped. What a waste! Over someone's feet. Such expensive perfume. It smelled like lilies in a summer field. That must have smelled good. Jesus looked at the woman, and she smiled at her. What she had done was the most wonderful thing, just as Samuel had anointed David, God's true king. All those years before, so this woman had anointed Jesus. Not with oil, but with her tears. The important people were cross. They thought Jesus should not be kind to this woman. That woman is a sinner, they grumbled. We're the good ones. And it's true, they did look good from the outside. After all, they were keeping all the rules. But Jesus could see inside people and inside their hearts. Jesus saw that they did not love God or other people. They were running away from God. And they thought that they didn't need a rescuer. They thought they were good enough because they kept the rules. But sin had stopped their hearts from working properly, and their hearts were hard and cold. This woman knows she's a sinner, Jesus told them. She knows she'll never be good enough. She knows she needs me to rescue her. That's why she loves me so much. You look down on this woman because you didn't look up to God. She's sinful on the outside, but you are sinful on the inside. The important people shook with anger. Jesus turned to the woman and smiled. Your sins are forgiven, he said. You trusted me, and God has rescued you. Who does Jesus think he is? The important people whispered. Only God can forgive sins. They didn't believe Jesus was God's son. The more Jesus loved people and helped people, the more the important people and leaders hated them. They were afraid people would follow Jesus instead of them. They were jealous and angry. Angry enough to kill Jesus. Oh man, that's the end. Wow. I mean, that was pretty amazing that even though that woman was a big sinner and everyone knew it, Jesus was still her friend. Maybe it's a good idea for us to be like Jesus. Maybe we should be friends of people who aren't always the nicest, and we can show Jesus' love to them. Also, it's really important to remember that it doesn't matter how many times you make mistakes, how many times you mess up, Jesus is always going to love you. If you ask for his forgiveness, if you say, God, I'm sorry that I made a mistake, he's still going to love you, no matter what. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I mean, even if I couldn't count to 10, he's still going to love me, and he's still going to think that I'm really awesome. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Well, guys, I think I've got a good challenge for this week. This week, we got to do something to love our neighbor. And our neighbor can really be anyone, even your sibling or even your parents. So, I want you to take a picture or even a short video of you doing something that's loving your neighbor. Like maybe helping your mom do some cleaning, or helping your brother or sister with something that they don't know how to do. And then, all you have to do is post it on the PCC KIDS Facebook page or on Instagram with the hashtag PCC KIDS Challenge. Have it posted by Friday, and then I'll pick a winner, and then we'll announce it, and we'll even send a prize to your house. So exciting! All right, thanks for joining me in this Sunday, guys. See you next week.